Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chomby. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Charlie Morton. What do you have on him, Steve?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
So just about set. John Birdie at the plate.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder,
Here comes the pitch.
Birdie.
And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 120.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. The 0-2. Swing and a bouncer. Sends it to Nagowski. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at our lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs. Avisail Garcia.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Brian De La Cruz stands in now, looks at that one inside. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
In the air, left field. Ozuna under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. In the air, out towards right center. Duvall settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill today, Sandy Alcantara.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now, Orlando Arcia. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First offering, and it just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
2-0. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves.
The right fielder.
And someone who's had success against this pitcher before, Dansby Swanson.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Adam Duvall in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And the pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Three-0 down.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
And he reluctantly takes his
Batting
walk.
third.
Here's Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. See how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Righty to the plate. Oh, right to the backstop. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Right side. Garcia racing over to make the catch.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Man at first.
Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. In there for strike 1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Duvall leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next offering misses. And the count's even at 2. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
The center
Here's Acuna now.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Next pitch off the plate. 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and fires. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Righty delivers. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
Swanson.
In there, and it's 0-1. And strike two.
야, 볼.
Can't get too big here, Boog, with the bases loaded.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
볼
Bases loaded.
차이야.
2 down. And the next pitch is way outside. And another ball. Two now. Stays alive.
네바르.
The pitch.
자, 이거 있다.
1 run's in. 2 runs across now. Rojas with a relay throw.
Rojas.
The tag out. That ends the inning, but
Now
2
the
runs
phone
to
needs
score. End of the first from Truist Park.
아래랑
It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder, number 14.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. That misses. 1-0. The wind of the pitch. And Garcia gets a piece. The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Brian Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a strike in there.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
So digging in, Joey Wendell. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. That's inside.
That's what you want. It's a good miss.
Next one misses. 2-1. And a pitch. And fouled off. Two now. And down on strikes he goes. The big righty strikes out the side. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Leading up for the Braves, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And he deals. Misses off the plate. And it's 1-0. And here it comes. Left field way back
お
there.
ー、伸びる伸びる。
Hits the fence.
素晴らしい。
That ball was absolutely ripped.
The first
111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And here's the first baseman, John Nagowski. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance feed, there's one. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Batting ninth.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Entered the game as a pinch hitter last night. Back in a starting lineup for this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And downstairs, Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
This one in the air, center field. De La Cruz makes his way towards it, and that's the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Leading off for the Marlins, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
And a pitch. Called strike right there.
レックスタイム。今日は早いな。1時半からやってんのか。
The pitch. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Halloween レックスタイム。
And the righty deals. Bounce to 3rd. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The wind of the pitch.
2-2 to count.
The other way. Knocks it down.
ああ、落としてる。やってみるか。
And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
深夜のバイクマンか。
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Kicks and deals. And a curve misses outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Chisholm at second with nobody out. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Batting 9, the catcher.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Peyton Henry.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. One away with a runner at third. Next pitch is popped up. Morton makes the catch. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Birdie.
John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch just misses. And that one clips the corner. 2 outs with a runner at third. And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd out.
残念でした。
Marlins lead 1, and they're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Orlando Arcia.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Alcantara back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. The 1-0. That's down and in. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss.
2-1.
The next pitch misses. 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just
The
nasty.
right fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one. The wide to kick the pitch. There's the strike at the knees. And a count 1-1. Here comes a pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Ball. 3-1.
3-1 now.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The punch out there. Out number 2.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Riley stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back at Truist Park, digging in, Brian De La Cruz.
Leading off for the Marlins, the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today. Fans, in support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth participation in baseball and soccer.
And the pitch. This to center field. Acuna there. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a 1-1. That one missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch misses. Now 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
In the air, right side. Duvall has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. in there for strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Two outs. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Avi Garcia hits one out. His second of the year, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down. Ryan Anderson, the next up for the Marlins.
Number 15, designated hitter, Ryan Anderson.
Kicks and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next one just misses. And the count is even 2-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
For the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie.
The right-hander back to work.
Albies.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
No, ball.
Righty delivers. And that drops in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Alcantara over to first. Acuna batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Albies on at first, nobody out. And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one fouled off. No outs. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is downstairs. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. The pitch stays alive. At the belt and fires. And now it's even up. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. First and second here, no outs. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ozuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The pitch. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And he deals. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. De La Cruz makes the play. Runner tags for home. Play at home. He's safe. It's 3-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
John Nagowski next up for the Braves. He hit into a double play his first time up. First offering misses the mark. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jesus Luzardo up and throwing.
今なんかいつの間にか点
And the
入って
righty
ましたよ。
deals. Pitch misses, and now
ホーム
2-0.
突っ
He's
込んで
been
いき
trying
ま
to
した
tease the
ね。
zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next offering upstairs.
何があったんですかね。
Kicks and deals. That's through there for a strike. Two on, one out. That clips a corner. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins 1.
ダメだこりゃ。
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Joey Wendell.
Leading off for the Marlins, the third baseman, Joey Mendez.
And here it comes. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2. Ground ball right side. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm now doubled in his first AB.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Line drive.
Wow,
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Man at second with 1 away. Miguel Rojas, the next up for the Marlins. Liner caught at second. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Catcher, Peyton Henry.
Now here is Peyton Henry.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that. Because this game's hard enough, and, you know, you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, you know, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Fans, the RBI program is a program sponsored by Major League Baseball that provides baseball and
into center and a base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. Oh, the throw is wild. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-2.
打たれましたな。
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And up next for Miami, John Birdie. And first offering is fouled off.
寝てる間に同点。なっちゃ
Here comes a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
leading up for the Braves, the catcher, Travis.
後で担々麺食べようかな。担々麺。
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove. And a quick out number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder
9.
coming open instead of staying closed.
Orlando.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Arcia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. That's in there.
玉丸
The
玉
wind of
丸
the pitch.
No, that's it.
担々麺担々麺。
That misses, and the count's full. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Left field.
Oh,
Base hit.
5点
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the right
Man at first with 1 gone. And next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall.
うーん、9か。忙しいな。
Check swing, but he went too
客が
far.
多いですか。
Strike 1.
4時5分ですけど。
There's a strike.
0-2.
The pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Jesus Luzardo taking over on the mound, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next to hit, Austin Riley. In the air out to center. De La Cruz makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves strand one, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here in Atlanta, start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brian De La Cruz.
The center fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
FF の B や B そんなんあるんですか
The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-1. And that clips the inside corner.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Got him. One away.
No, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a two-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper.
スマホのやつや
Fouled off left side.
FF のスマホあっちゃ
The pitch. And it's 1-1. Just off the inside edge. The wind to the pitch. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got it. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Avisail Garcia. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And now the count is even. Smash to the left side. Arcia whips it to first. Garcia gone on the play. And that is that. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins 2. Back at Truist Park. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
For the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
ボールだね。
That one misses. It's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Yes.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast.
Junior.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Rolled to short, could be 2.
最悪のダブルプレー。
Off balance feet, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter,
Dansby Swanson. Next up for the Braves.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
ユーキルフワット。あなたは殺されましたか？なんで殺したんですか？
Good eye right there.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
To short, could
ま
be
た
2.
引っ掛けた。
Quick feed to second for 1. Not in time at first.
Yes.
It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder,
Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Luzardo with a throw over, and he's back in safely. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Now 1-1. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing it on pop up. And it drops in. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. First and second, 2 down. John Mikowski next up for the Braves. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's through there for a strike. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rojas with a relay home, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins 2. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Ryan Anderson.
タイミング悪かったな。変えますか。
Now on the bump, number 32. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
天気チャンネルも24時間やってますからね。すごいな。
And here it comes. And ball 1.
新規チャンネル。
The pitch. There's the strike.
なんやかんややってますな。夜はギャルおらんからな。夜はなんかこれ天気のあれだけ流してる感じですね。チャット欄見たら誰かしらコメントしてますけど、すごいな。こんな時間でもコメント書く人多いですね。
Right-handed reliever.
どんだけ早起きなんですかね。
Bounce to the left side. Riley fires to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
ニートが24時間ニート。誰かしらでもこれコメントしてますよね。
The next up for the Marlins.
84人が見てます。
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
コメント見てるとなんか偉い常連の集まりみたいな。ただいまとか書いてますけど。
Now fly ball to right center. Duvall going back on this one. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
まあ5時からね、キャスター出てくるから、あと40分ですか。
Jazz Chisholm digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. Missed inside with the curve.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, left field. Ozuna on the move. puts the squeeze on
よ
it,
っしゃ。
and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it here, 4-2.
今日
So
か
the
らで
Marlins go
も
with a new arm, Jordan
ワイル
Holloway.
ドカード始まりますからね。
Number 78, Jordan Holloway.
ああなるああなる。
Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And a pitch. Slider clips the zone.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And he's down
ス
0-2
カ
as
イ
he
リムの
swings
な
through
ん
it.
か出てましたね。
Next
や
offering
っ
is
たことな
outside.
いんですけどね、スカイリムって。あれもめちゃくちゃ評価高いですけどね。
Next one just misses. And that's ball
今
2.
のスト
Caught
ラ
a
イクやっ
break
た
right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next offering is fouled back.
30分で馬娘。
2-2. They say
あ
you're
あ、止まらんかった。
gathers and throws to first. One up, one down.
The batter, number
エル
9,
ダースクロールスカイリム
Orlando.
5って書いてました。
Here's Orlando Arcia.
スカトロンスペシャルエディションとか言ってなんか全てのコンテンツが入ってるとか言って
First pitch, not close.
4000なんぼですか
Activity in the
5000
bullpen.
してなかっ
Sack
たんちゃ
pop. The hard-throwing righty is up and
うゲーム
losing.
パス入ってるけど普通のやつしか入ってないですね
And the righty deals. Swings through that.
1-1.
うんエルダースクロールスカイリム5って書いて
And that one almost got him.
スペシャルエディションって書いてましたよ
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner on at first with
そう
one
な
gone.
んなんか
Adam
スカイリ
Duvall
ム
now
5
at
み
the
たいに
plate.
書いてたけど
You ball.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a good eye there.
1-1.
Kicks and deals.
Ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Arcia stands at first with one out.
おー
Not even close there. 3-2 down.
危ないな
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he is
ゲー
down
ム
on
パス版
strikes
は
for the
イン
third
ストールし
straight
ま
at
したけ
bat.
どね
Third time he struck
どん
out
な
in this
感じか
one,
な
and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So 2 down now, and here is Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Just missed. That's down and
Two
in.
balls, one strike.
Righty to the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second.
追い込まれとる。
Next one is off the plate. Full count 3-2.
なあ、そのシリーズもえらい人気みたいですね。
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll do it. One left for Atlanta as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Leading off for Miami, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no
エルダー
strikes.
スクロール5、ドンガードとか、えらい要件あるんですね。
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And that's
キャ
outside.
ッチャーストライク入る。
And the 3-0 finds the zone.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. Duvall
Yes.
under it. And there's one away.
要はこのドンガード、ハースファイヤーが入ったやつを4000円で売ってい
The
る。
catcher,
え
Peyton Henry will hit next.
お得なセットってことですな。初めてやるならお買い得ですよみたいな。
And that's in there for strike 1.
値段は安いですね。大概8000、9000するのに、その値段っていう。
The wind and the pitch.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. The wind and the pitch. And the 1-2
ショ
misses
ー
to
ト
even
ファ
the
イは
count.
好評。全くやったことないですね。なんか名前は聞いたことあったけど、どんなんかも知らんしね。
Ripped into right center. Base hit.
オープンワールドなんですか、あれ。
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Birdie.
And at the plate for Miami, John Birdie. And that one in the air center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there are 2 outs.
エルダースクロールオンラインは評判悪か
Now
った。
that's the center fielder,
あっちゃ、オンラインじゃないん
De
で
La
すか。
Cruz.
それだけがオンラインなんですか。
Here's the center fielder, Ryan De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
ベセスダから出てるって書いてましたね。
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. In the air, right field.
よいし
Duvall makes the catch, and that'll do it. One
ょ。
left
タイ
for
ム
Miami.
ま
Still
ず
down by
は
a
オ
count
フライ
of
ン。
4 to
オフ
2.
ラインはわしもやってないから知らん。完全なる
New
洋芸
pitcher
み
for
た
the
いな。
Marlins, Zach Pop. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
日本でも結構人気みたいですけど。
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. And here is Ozzie Albies.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And a pitch. 0-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And here it comes. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. At the belt and fires. And there's the strike.
わしの友達評判いいから言って勝ったけどつまらんかった。肌に合
And a
わん
swing
かっ
and a
た。
miss. Down on strikes.
まあで
One
も
away.
Just a
人にも
great
よります
slider
よ
right
ね。
there, and I think the
なん
key
ぼ
for
評価いいから
pitchers
言ったっ
and what
て
hitters don't want to
自分
see
に合うとも
is if a
限ら
pitcher
んから。
misses with that pitch, that he
やっ
misses
てみんと
off
わ
the
からん
edge
もん
of
ね。
the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Action in the pen down there. Richard Blyer appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
One and two now on Acuna. And now 2-2.
アクーニャ、アクーニャ。
2-2 now. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And
お、入った入った
gone.
入った。わしも持ってるけ
It
どやった
just
こと
got out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's
海
5-2.
ゲーですか。
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
いいゲーや、いいゲ
Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Dansby.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Dansby Swanson hits one out. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 6-2.
back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
New pitcher now, Anthony Bass. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
あの人も一時期よテレビ出てましたもんね。
So up next, Marcell Ozuna.
最後は叩かれまくってなんか
First pitch just misses.
有名になってましたけど。
Still only one out here in the inning. And now 2-0. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The 2-1. Just missed.
うわ
3-1 is on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Ozuna at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. Out there to center. De La Cruz settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Man at first. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Manny Pena. The runner on first with two gone.
Pena.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. Next pitch misses way outside. And the righty deals. The 2-1 is high. The 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 3. So remaining in the game defensively, Manny Pena. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
The pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is down low.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Ripped on a line to center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Ryan Anderson. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen.
アランさんって言うんや。アラン・ランゲルさん。アランさんの顔がないですね。まさかアランさんやったとは。打たれた。
Base hit, one run in already. The throw in. Slide, tag, save. And it's now a two-run game.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Down the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
飽きませんな。抑えがそう。
New pitcher coming on, the veteran,
まさか
Kirby
2点
Yates.
取られるとは。
Number 39, Kirby.
さあ、抑えれるか。
In there, and it's 0-1.
2点差やからね。
The tying run at the plate. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
5点取られて
With
から
two
が
strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And down on strikes. And now one away.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got one out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Here's a speed threat, Jazz Chisholm. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Tying run at the plate.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
粘りますね。
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground.
Double
And it
play.
goes just foul. Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so
よっ
tough to
し
put
ゃ、あ
rid
と
of.
ワンアウト。
Miguel Rojas, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is in for a strike. Down to their final strike. And a foul ball.
取りに行かんかった。
2 outs. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive.
ツーラン。それが一番やばい。
Is just 1 strike away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory.
キャッチ
He's
ャー
got
フライ。
it. Ball game. And the Braves win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The
final line score.
3連勝ちゃうわ。昨日負けとったんか。1回休んでカブスですな。3.5 か。よっしゃさあ、担々麺タイムで。さあ、では。さあ、では。